Hey guys, what's going on? It's another rider. We are back inside of Destiny. It's year 2, week 6. It's Friday, so that means Xur is back in the tower as usual. This time he's in the tower bar, and he's got an okay infantry. It's not great. It's got some helmets this week. No weapon, but he does have an engram. But the real thing for today is, of course, King's Fall hard mode. That is going to be the real event of today. But let's see what this noodly-faced man has for us today. I'm in my own tower instance today. Not quite sure why, but anyway. Let's have a look at what Xur has. First up, he has the Empyrean Bellicose, which is one of the new Titan helmets that shipped with the Taken King. The special perk on this is it grants Titans the Angel of Light perk, where you hold your weapon, you ADS, and it holds you in place. It's not a great perk at all. I've seen some Titans use it. The helmet itself looks pretty cool, but I mean, I think there are better exotics out there that you could be using for Titans. Up next, he's got the Mask of the Third Man. This was a god tier helmet for Blade Dancers in year 1. I'm glad to see that this has been brought forward to year 2. However, again, with Hunters, there are better exotics that you could be using, but Mask of the Third Man is one of those exotics which, if you run Blade Dancer after the Night Stalker has come out, or, you know, after the recent nerf of Blade Dancers, then pick this up because it is worth using. It's a great helmet, and I really like it. The Infusion perk is really useful. Or it was really useful in year 1 when Crota's End came out. Up next, he has the Skull of Dire Ahamkara. I didn't actually realise that this had been brought forward to year 2. That shows you how much I play my Warlock now. I never really liked this helmet too much in year 1, but it was a fairly decent Voidwalker helmet. When you're using your Nova Bomb, you take reduced damage, and it improves the Siphon abilities. So that's things like Energy Drain and Soul Rip, that sort of stuff. Again, it's a fairly okay helmet. It was one of those tier 2 sort of helmets. It was never on the tier 1 of the god tier sort of exotics that you'd want to be using with your Warlock. This was always a second tier helmet that I thought. Strength roll on this, which is okay. But again, it's not that great. So pick it up if you don't have it, but I'm probably going to avoid this week. Up next, he's got the exotic engram, and this week he has a chest engram. Pick it up if you don't have them. I would probably just roll 3 of coins and see if you can get some to drop. It's a much better way, and you can get more for your strange coins, essentially. And up last, he has a heavy weapon engram in the Legacy engram again this week. I'm going to say this every week. Don't pick these up if you are expecting year 2 weapons. Legacy engrams only drop year 1 weapons. I don't know if I'm going to have to say this every week, but it seems every week people still buy Legacy engrams expecting year 2 weapons, and that's just simply not the case. So I guess this has its usual spot in this weekly series. Up next, he has the Emerald Coil, the Void Drive, the Heavy Ammo Synthesis, and I kind of feel nobody buys heavy ammo from Xur anymore. Why would you, when you can get it for 1 Etherseed and 250 Glimmer in the Reef for 1? And of course, he has 3 of coins and the Glass Needles, which is the new material that debuted last week, which lets you reroll exotic armor perks, and of course the Mote of Light exchange. So that's all from Xur this week. Not a great inventory, but not a terrible one either. We've seen worse. It's got a new exotic for those Titans, but I mean, like I said, the real deal today is the King's Fall hard mode raid. So I hope you guys are going to be watching some of the Twitch streams out there of the hard mode run. You'll be able to find those at 6 PM GMT, 1 PM EST, and 10 AM PDT. So head over to the Destiny directory, watch some Twitch streamers, and see them struggle through the hard mode, because I'm guessing that there are going to be a few new mechanics with the hard mode raid that we do not know about, and it's going to make it a bit more of a challenge, especially with the new light level being raised to 320 light with the new gear. So that's all from me today, guys. I hope you've had a fantastic week, and I hope you continue to have a good week next week. So that's all from me, and I'll see you all next time back inside of Destiny.